Alright everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. This is a late night recording, and don't I don't know if I'm going to just cut this video short, or if I'm going to split it into 2 days, because right now I've only got about an hour to record. Or I could just push it and risk stuff and risk being late, I don't know. It'll probably just get split into 2 days. But we're back, and if I remember correctly, we were working on logistics, as seen up in the corner of the screen. So we need a bunch of ingots and for plates and rods and wire. Oh, we've got plenty of iron. We'll be good on that. We will be good on that. Definitely not so good on copper, though. Hmm. Come here, I need you. We'll go and throw all that in there real quick. Do that. Oh, I thought I picked that up. Oh, wrong button. That's why. Okay, put that back in there. And then, what else do I need? I need concrete and plates. I'm gonna go ahead and stick a miner up on that copper node so that we can have that going. Because, well, you know, reasons. I want to have it going. Okay, I think that's enough plates, so let's head on up to this copper node. And also, stupid me, forgot that the key binding I had set for pausing and unpausing the recording is also the same button to bring up some kind of debug menu on here, whatever it is. Like, this was the... yeah, whatever the heck this stuff is. But that's fixed now. So we need to bring power up here. How am I gonna do that? Well, power lines, of course. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. Power is looking spicy. Let's just go ahead and grab the power and bring it over here. Because what I want to do is I also want to see about setting up a smelter in front of this. I don't think I can, though. Definitely not. Okay. Nope. Alright, we need to use the second generator now. That was somewhat expected, if I'm being honest. So, more flower power. Yo! We now have double the power. So now we can go back on up here and actually go ahead and reorient this because that's not a good direction to be facing. Let's put it this way. And I need more iron rods. Yay. That means I need to go all the way back now. Alright, now that I have the rods, let's go ahead and put a smelter down right here. Connect up the conveyor belt, set this to copper, insert some copper ore that I already have. Grab the power. And there we go. So now that's going. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more steel plates and rods so I can make a storage container for that. And then we'll get to work on unlocking the logistics. Okay, so if I just grab this conveyor belt and run it down to here maybe, and run it down this way, I guess. And I already need more steel plates, of course, because that's what happens when you try to build a decently long conveyor belt. And now we have a storage container for the copper, and that's fully automated. Cool. So now that we got that sorted out, I can work on unlocking logistics. And for that, I need these 150 steel plates, this 150 rods, and this 100 and... no, wait. No. And this 300 wire. Take it away, Ada.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Honestly, Ada, that productivity display, this is, well, it's not really that useful for me most of the time. But either way, as Ada has explained, we now have the ability to build conveyor lifts, splitters, and mergers. Very, very nice. So, first things first, I should probably go ahead and bind the lifts and these. So yeah, splitters and mergers do exactly what they say they do. They split belts and they merge belts. So now, that whole iron setup right over there gets to be even better. Other than this. Max consumption, 39 megawatts. Capacity, 40 megawatts. Not good. We may need to build biomass burners. Except, well, do we? We probably do. Other than the fact that once I can, once I do it, once we unlock field research, I'll be able to unlock overclocking, which will actually allow me to also underclock these machines so that they use less power, which is going to be a godsend, because by doing it right, I can actually make it so that we only need these two biomass burners, and they will carry us all the way to coal power. So, field research, select, and now we need 300 wire, 300 screws, and 100 iron plates. Take it away, Ada.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Thank you, Ada. So, now, let me go ahead and actually grab it. I am going to put this on slot number 0. Or did I already do this? No, I did not. Okay, so now we have all the special buildings on slot number 0, including the MAM, which requires 5 reinforced iron plates, 15 cable, and 45 copper wire, of which I can get very easily. Like, as in that easily. So, this is it. The MAM. We can research many things here. Oh yeah, including these. Let me go ahead and grab some real quick, because it is a very good thing to research this tree. Like, seriously. It's really good. Oh, I need 10 for that.
New
Of
recipe
course.
unlocked. New research available in the MAM.
Thank you, Ada. What did I unlock from that? What? Oh well. Ooh, right, we can research flower petals as well. Which we're gonna do real quick. 250 screws and 250 wire. I don't really care about that one too much. It's not required. Ooh, actually, I do have barrel nuts. So, we'll go ahead and research that real quick.
New object added to the object scanner.
Ooh, right. Give me this, and we'll research this. Because this is how we get this. Oh, okay. That's gonna take 5 minutes, but I don't care. Oh yeah, and there's hard drives that allow you to unlock alternate recipes, which is very nice. So we'll have to hunt around for those at some point. There's slug scanning, which allows you to look for slugs using the object scanner, and I don't really want that too bad. So let's just put that away for now. And we will get back to, not factory building, really. All we really need to do is wait for this, if I'm being honest. And the analysis of overclock production is completed. Please choose a new node in the tree to begin a new analysis. I won't do that right now. Oh, Ada doesn't actually talk. Okay, well, that's disappointing. So, while I was waiting for that to happen, I went and turned the leaves and the wood we had into biomass, which is much more efficient than the leaves and wood. And I also turned the other slug into a power shard. Because what I need to do with it is I need to throw it in one of these. But not right now. Right now, we don't need to do that. Right now, what we need to do is turn these down a bit. So this needs to be set to 10, I believe. Yep, no, that's only going to consume 30 limestone per minute. So this takes 15 ingots per minute. So we need to make this to 15. Now we need to set this to 45. So now these won't be consuming as much power. And then I need to do the same with those. Well, with the miner at least. Because right now the smelter is the bottleneck. So we're going to slow down the miner to match the smelter instead of speeding up the smelter to match the miner. So that we're consuming less power. So 30 parts per minute. And all of this means that we are now consuming much less power. Look at that. Max consumption of 29.2 megawatts versus the old 37.1. I'm pretty sure it was, I think it was like 39 before that. So yeah. Either way, we're consuming less power now. However, this also means that for now, we can produce less power. So I'm gonna set this to 15 maybe? How does that do? Okay. Set this to 15. Okay, it's still above the line. What about 12.5? Ooh, that is right on the line. Let's... What does 65% do? $13 megawatts? Okay. If I set this one to 13, that shuts down the power grid. Go figure. So 13.25 and 13.25. Does that work? No. What about 13.5? I'm pushing it as much as I can right now because again, these will always be running at maximum. So yeah, look at that. We're pretty much right above the line. Actually, I think, ooh, we are pretty much on the line. Yeah. Alright, well, that's good. We are consuming the minimum amount of flower petals we possibly can right now. with our current machinery, which is very good. Very good indeed. Because, yeah. Biomass is totally hard to get. Anyways, let's figure out what we're gonna do next. So, we have Tier 1 all done. Now we have all of this stuff. So part assembly would probably be a good idea. Ooh. Oh, but there's obstacle clearing, which gives us a chainsaw. Hmm. Also, one thing to note about the chainsaw is it says fuel, biofuel. This is solid biofuel, and it does take solid biofuel. But it doesn't take any other kind of biofuel. It doesn't even take liquid biofuel. So why have it say biofuel? Why not have it say solid biofuel? Like, come on. That's so misleading. That really annoyed me in my save when I found out that I couldn't use my, what? I think I have, like, almost 8 full large containers full of liquid biomass. If you know, you know. And if you know but you don't know, well then, well, I'm not going to explain it because I don't really want to. You know what? I think we're going to go for part assembly. Because that means we'll be able to get these, we'll be able to start producing smart plating, which is used in the space elevator to unlock tiers 3 and 4. And in tier 3, we get coal power. Or tier 4, I don't remember. The point is we get a power source that we can fully automate, which is very useful. So, yeah, I think we're going to go do part assembly, which means we need 200 cable, 200 iron rods, 300 iron plates, and 500 screws. Take it away, Ada.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
As Ada has stated, we can now produce parts for the space elevator. And they are apparently too complex to craft by hand, even though this first one is literally only 2 parts. That's it. I mean, these 2 parts do require a little bit of doing to make on their own, but I mean, seriously, come on. There's even more complex things in the game that you can craft by hand. Like radio control units, those take a lot in order to do. Like, a lot, a lot. But we're not going to worry about that. Right now, I am going to go ahead and call the episode here because, well, my hour is just about up. And I want to be able to wake up on time to be able to edit this and upload. So, yeah. Next time, I am hoping we can get into doing space elevator stuff. Maybe, expand on this even more. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye!